Welcome back, everyone. So I wanted to do a follow-up video on Matt Murray because I want to show the difference of what we saw before with him pushing the posts off. And then we're going to watch this minute clip from a game that happened, I think it was last week, between the Stars and the Maple Leafs. Matt Murray's in net. I think this will be pretty interesting for you to watch with me here. So we're going to break down this whole play. Some circumstances that happen are pretty wild, but particularly the saves of Matt Murray. So here we go. First of all, that's hilarious. They're on a 5-on-3. So basically what happens is if a player from a team commits an infraction in the game of any sort, so any kind of penalty, there's so many, I'm not going to say them all, but you take a player away from the ice. So it's one team will have 5, one team will have 4 for whatever amount of time that the penalty allots. So basically what happened is the Maple Leafs have taken 2 penalties, so they only have 3 players on the ice versus the 5 Dallas Stars players. The shot just happened from the point there, and it breaks Mitch Marner's stick in half. So now it's only 2 defenders with sticks and then just a body out there. This is essentially a 5-on-2 at this point because the player with no stick is really at a massive disadvantage. They can't block a passing lane. So see how this is wide open right here? Normally, if Mitch Marner has his stick, he could put his stick in the way to stop a pass from there or even stop an attempted pass from happening. But he can't do that anymore. So he gets kind of stuck in no man's land here. All right. Now, I want you to watch Matt Murray's movement here because if this was the game against Jersey and or Minnesota, he would have knocked these posts off. But in this play, you can see how Matt Murray plays his post very hard. He goes from side to side, no problems. So I think he's just shaking off some rust, and maybe he was using that to his advantage, or maybe he just quite simply did not know where he was in net. But watch his movement on this play. He is making very strong pushes off his posts from side to side, and the net never once gets dislodged. So now Mitch Marner is here. He's playing great considering that was the first save right there. Watch, just try to focus your attention on Matt Murray, okay? He's over on his right, left, boom. See where he even slides? He's not sliding directly towards the post. He's sliding out, past the post, gets lined up again, following the play. Sorry if the sound is on. I want to turn that off. Following the play over to his right. Now look at that. Last game, this arm, or the games that I showed you, this arm was making this unnecessary push through the post. Right there, he didn't do it. Comes across, boom, normal play. His leg doesn't kick the post off, nothing. Now he goes over to his other side, plays that. He hits the post, but doesn't knock it off because why would it be knocked off? That doesn't happen very often. And that is what I was trying to tell you, is that Matt Murray's movements didn't make sense for how the position is played. This last save he makes is, I would say it's pretty lucky because he slides across and then just plays the percentage, and he pretty much just gets hit with it. So the puck goes back over. He makes that nice save. The puck goes back over this way. And see how Matt Murray, I'm going to slow this one down because it happens very quickly. He comes across and see how he just pushes off and slides. He doesn't get back up, and he kind of just hopes if that player would have shot the puck right away, it's a goal. Matt Murray was late getting over there. Slides over and just stays in spot. The player, luckily, pretty much shoots right in the middle of the net. So if the player put it top right corner, right here, that's a goal. But Matt Murray never once knocks the post off, never even comes close. And this is a crazy play of consistent back and forth action for a good 30 plus seconds. That is what we are talking about when Matt Murray, in my opinion, was absolutely losing his net or just trying to slow the game down because he needed a break. This is a perfect example. He's been playing very good hockey, but he's playing good hockey within the rules, and he's not doing anything like he was just a week ago. So I think it really was a little bit of rust, and he was doing it on purpose. Here you clearly say he's getting his, or in this play, he's getting his groove back. He's finding where the net is. He's having no problem pushing off, playing the post and getting away from the post with the puck or with the net coming off. He's moving so much better. So I'm going to go ahead and chalk that up to just Matt Murray was a little rusty, and now he's found his net, and he's not doing that very often. Thank you for being here. Let me know what you thought about this particular play versus the other video. I'll leave the link for the other video down in the description below. And I think you will be able to see the difference with just this one particular play. If you'd like to see a couple examples of Matt Murray over the last week or so playing, really good hockey without knocking the posts off, let me know. And I'd be more than happy to look up some other videos of him playing. This one just really stood out to me. I was watching this live and I was blown away with the whole play. It was so exciting to watch. So please let me know what you thought about this particular play versus the other one. And if you think Matt Murray was rusty, if he didn't know where his net was, or do you think that this just happened to be this play and he's still playing the same exact way and I'm just making this shit up? Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time on View from the Crease.